Ladies and gentlemen, and all the gamers around the world, welcome to another long play. I am PS Freeman, and today I'm going to take you back to my childhood as we delve into Need for Speed 2. Not Underground 2, Need for Speed 2. First time I played this bad boy was in, 1997, and it was on a demo disc. And I was absolutely hooked. The only track you had was the one in Canada, and the only car you had was the Ford GT90. And I was just enthralled. The graphics for the time looked incredible. The sound, the cockpit view, it was so much fun. And it wasn't until many years later that I actually got my hands on the full game. And then proceeded for me to just absolutely annihilate the game over and over and over again. Though I did have a slight worry when I first got the game. I put it in, and then the video card decided to go bang. So a 13-year-old me was extremely worried that I'd done something very, very wrong, but apparently the video card was on the way out anyway, so luckily I didn't get the blame for that. So as we watch this extremely 90s intro film, nearly there now. That car is so cool. Ugh. And every car in this is something you had on your bedroom wall as a kid. The McLaren F1, Ferrari F50, Jaguar XJ220, some absolutely mental cars. So for this long play, what I'm going to do is a tournament. We'll just pop it on arcade mode for a bit of a laugh, shall we? And the car, I think it's a bit too obvious to go for the McLaren F1. I mean, it is the fastest car in the game. So let's go with the Jaguar XJ220. Which colour shall I go with, guys? Which colour? I'm thinking... that looks like British Racing Green. I think we'll go with that. Yep, I'm happy with that. So the locations are as follows. Yep, the Proving Grounds. I'll head over to Australia in the outback. To Germany, I think, North Country after that. This is the Canadian track on which I played over and over again on the demo as a kid, as Pacific Spirit. And we then headed over into Greece for the Mediterranean race. At least I think it's Greece. And then we're up into the heady heights of Nepal for Mystic Peaks for the final race. Let's do this thing. Oh, and the music was so damn cool. I love the music. I think this track is based in Norway. I think the Proving Grounds is where the McLaren F1 got its Guinness World Record for being the fastest road-going machine at the time. At 242 miles an hour. And it would take so many years later for the Bugatti Veyron to beat that. I think I had to have 4 turbos and 1,000 brake horsepower to go, about 10 mile an hour extra? Wow. Just a spree there, the Toll Design Carla, I think. And I can't tell what those cars are ahead. I think there's another XJ220. Oh, car there. The Isdera. It's one of those crazy one-off machines. Or am I still second? With another XJ220 ahead. Oops. So what they did do in this is they split the grid in half. So you saw the cars there I was against. That's it now for the rest of the tournament. So the Lotus Esprit, I think it was the Atoll Design, wasn't it? And the Isdera, and of course this, the Jaguar XJ220. But if I picked the McLaren, I would be up against the rest of the grid. So the Lotus GT1, the Ferrari F50, Ford GT90, and I'm certain there's another car. Yeah, I'm pretty certain there is. Oops, that's all there. There's not really much to comment on in this particular race. It's an oval with a slight bend there. And being on arcade mode, it's not like I need to really do much in the way of setup. Well, it's not NASCAR, is it? And this was mind-blowing when I was younger. The cockpit. I mean, I'm driving the car.
Best lap.
Bit of a tragic story, the XJ220, wasn't it? Whole idea that it was going to have four-wheel drive and mad V12. And then, of course, the credit crunch of the 90s hit the UK, and what customers were given was a two-wheel drive, and it was the V6 twin turbo from the Metro Rally car. But with that came a crazy amount of torque. And again, at the time, this was the fastest car in the world. I think it topped out 213, 212 miles an hour. And it held that record for about a week until the McLaren F1 came along. It was naturally aspirated, bonkers V12 from a BMW. I can't remember the engine displacement. 4 or 5 litres maybe? 600, 700 brake horsepower. It's just incredible. What a car. That centre driving position, and yeah, Gordon Murray did a good job on that one. Oh, coming up to the lap of, whoa, a Tall Design Carla there. I think that's based on the Lotus as well. Oh, come on, man. Artificial intelligence of the 90s. Real intelligent, eh? God, looks so good in green. Of course, the main colour you ever saw it in was either burgundy or silver. Well, I'm going to say that was a rather easy win. Oh, there's my password.
Congratulations, you've got a top time for this track.
Yay. Okay. Wrong way. Yes. We'll just do PSF for now, shall we? God, still quite off of the record lab. Ooh, the champion of the proving grounds. I'm sure in the PC version there was point system. Pretty certain of it. I can't remember. It was a while ago when I last played it. So let's head down under, mate. Another relatively simple track. As you can see, there's only the little piddly bit there to give some kind of challenge, I guess. But when you're barreling down into that first corner after doing the big loop, whoa, yeah, you don't quite realise how much you need the anchors at that point.
Three, two, one, go!
Oh, we'll spin off the line. Whoa. I'm meeting the wall a lot, aren't I? Oh, so much better at this show. Even then, but when I was younger, I could actually see what I was doing. We are so spoiled with modern day graphics. I'm sure I talked about this in my first Need for Speed long play, my first long play on the channel, and I can only just make out what's going on ahead. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of comments about my age. Okay, we've got some good speed under our belts now. It's incredible how this series has just gone from strength to strength over the years. Okay, admittedly, I find the last few rather questionable. I mean, I played Heat only for a little bit, and I just found that exceptionally irritating. And then after that, oh god, what was he even called? I can't remember. The latest one. Oh god, knocked sideways there by the Isdera. It was a rather robust overtake. Yeah, and I haven't played the latest one. I just find the art style of it questionable. Wait. Back in these, I'm literally just following the same line. And back in these days, it was pick, card, go. Yeah, progression is great. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy progression, but there's just something so, I don't know, pure, innocent, I guess, of this style of gameplay, where you don't need to worry about unlocking anything. You just pick what you want and just go. Alright, so sitting in 5th, I've literally got top 4 right ahead of me. All I have to do is just get past them, and that's it. I just need to hold on for the, hello, sideways. Not so much for that. I wonder if this will be better with the steering wheel. Can't remember the crazy cheats as well. All they did was just reskin the Carla, Toll Design Carla, and just used the props from around the track as the car, and one of the it was the secret track. What was it called? Well, either way, you had a massive T-Rex in it, and you could actually drive that, and it was funny. Oh man, I'm really not doing very well at this. It's only the second track as well. Does not bode well. Go around the Opera House. Remember at this time I was playing a lot of Monster Truck Madness as well. That was my brother's on the PC. Did a lot of PC gaming back then. Okay, can I make some kind of challenge here? Side. Okay, just keep the car straight on these jumps, because of course it does get unsettled. And now I'm just going to try and hold it to the end. Outside line really gave me some extra speed there. 216 miles an hour at that point. Breathe off the throttle there, just try and help the car turn.
Final lap.
Okay, here we go. Back end going up, man. I just can't control the slides on this. Because the Isdera. Oh, this makes me chuckle as well. Of course, you know, the early gaming and how these cars stick to the lanes. They don't take a racing line. fast now. So it seemed to have done okay last lap. Just keeping that up again. Oh, man, I scrubbed off so much speed hitting that wall. Let's see the way they block. But it just slowed them down. Ah, come on, man. It's like the little rear wing of the Isdara flicking up. Which is a cool little touch. The McLaren F1 that had a little flap that lifted up. The GT90 also had a whole rear wing area lifting up. And the Isdara there as well. It's all those little touches which just makes the experience. Oh, another win there. A rather difficult one. I must confess I'm not really hedging any bets on my performance for the rest of the long play here.
Congratulations, you've got a top time for this track.
Yay. Oh, way off the lap record. Okay. Oh, 2 down, 4 to go. If you are hearing a slight hum in the background, that is my PlayStation 3. That's how I'm playing this, is through my PS3. It's not on native hardware at all. Which is one of the reasons why I love the PlayStation 3. Okay, so lots of twiddly bits, lots of squiggles. There is a decent blast on the motorway, highway, along the top edge of the track, which is where I will be able to make most of my time as long as I don't mess things up too much in the middle. So it's just a case of surviving, I guess. Let's try and get a good start this time instead of laying into the throttle.
1, go!
That's better. There's all the horsepower available. Okay, so clear a few cars on the start. Oh gosh, it's all over the place there. You honk your horn at me. This corner's awful. This uphill off camber. The car gets a little light and just been abused by a bunch of cars there. I mean, even that Jaguar is struggling through this section. Oh, one's gone on for a bit of a barrel roll. It's all kicking off in Germany. It's only the first lap. Oh, just get around this corner now. It's just the long straights with the switchbacks. I didn't want the apex anyway. So up to second, faring a lot better than I thought. Oh man, I just can't get the car slowed down. It's the Ital designed Carla just sweeps around the corner, making that look really effortless. That's that Lotus handling for you there. Speaking of which, there's the other one. Oh man, I just... rear wheels was just lit up there. I couldn't get the traction at all. Oh no. Through this castle. Well, at least I'm not last. Out to the glooms of this forest, where I've only got the lines on the exit on the sides of the track as a guide. Oh man. Okay, I can pick up a lot of speed was hoping for. Oh, whoa. Glancing blow on the back of that car sent me into the wall. Hey! Oh, 7th place. I have no idea how far behind I am from the leader, because there's no timing or anything. This is just the thing of when you're playing games from your youth and you just think to yourself, how was I so good? How did I manage to play this? Oh no, I am really struggling. Go from 2 wins off on the bounce to 7th. Oh man. Car just doesn't want to stay either in a straight line or do what I want. So I can just feel the back end starting to slide. Or that, it just understeers horrendously. Oh man. Okay, well that's encouraging. They're all close. Just breathing off the throttle here, trying to get a good braking out. Oh man. My entrance speed was so much slower there and I still slid off onto the grass. I'm just taking the comfort in the fact that I'm not flat last. Oh, wow. Well, that suddenly happened. I was hoping to go for an arcade slide around that corner, but it didn't quite work. Oh, this was just like in the first Need for Speed Longplay when I was going through that tunnel. I just couldn't see. Oh man, I'm almost miles behind now. Oh no. Oh man, do you know what? I'll be happy if I can even get around that corner properly. That's it, controlled slide. Incident up ahead, and I've been caught up in that as well. That has put me up into 6th. I think the Lotus and the Jag got tangled up. Pinballing across the walls there. Just got to be so gentle through there. I can't see where I'm going. One of the control designers had a problem as well, stuck on the side of the wall there, and oh, here we go again. Oh man, you just get T-boned on the side by these cars. Slowing right down, and that's it. The back end starts to come out. You try and save it, and then that's it. How do you other YouTubers make this look so easy? Well, back down to my customary 7th position. That's annoying. Trying to take it easy better. And these jumps just unsettle the car so much. It's weird, it doesn't feel like I'm carrying that much speed through the corner. Clearly I am, but then I'll just lose everybody.
Final lap.
Right, just get around this no. Okay, so the next aim is to try and go through the switchbacks without, you know, going off on the grass. Even just one corner. Just one corner. Get through the theme park for the final time. Get on the brakes. This car, oh my goodness. It looks like the AI, even the AI is having trouble through here. See, all I did was tap the brake and I just went sideways. Managed to get through that one. Come on, one more to go. Slow it down. Oh. Come on, man. One more corner. Come on, I've got to be able to get through these switchbacks without going on the grass once. Brake nice and early now. And still not. Oh, we've got an incident up ahead. There's like 4 cars involved. Oh, yes. That's not helped me at all because I'm all over the grass. Here we go. Guys, a podium even on the cards now. So I'm now just going sideways with the Akala all over my rear bumper. Oh no, this Jag's just got through and I'm now running in circles. Oh. And back to 7th. Oh. That was tough. That was really tough. I mean, look at the record, 2 minutes 12, and that lap was a 2 minutes 50.
Congratulations, you got a top time for this track.
Somehow I managed to get a top time in on the track. Gone 8th. Man, 6 seconds back. My top speed was higher than everybody, so that goes to show then I was just pushing it too hard. Nitrous there in first with Zippy in second. Clearly the Lotus handling worked well through there. Menacing is there. Oh man. Oh, don't tell me I've got to actually do this again. Have I got to win every single one? Oh, I do as well. Let's just skip that. Let's just go to Pacific Spirit. There's got to be. Oh, I can't even set the car up. It's in arcade mode. Why is it so hard? Let's check the. See, brake is square. It just doesn't feel that way. That. Okay. Well. let's see what we can do in Canada. We'll write off North Country. And we'll go straight to here. If I'd known it was like this, I'm certain in the PC version there was a proper table, you had points, you could work it, you know, it was all doing it for you. If I'd known this prior, I would have maybe written it all down. Oh well. Let's just do the next 3 and see how I get on.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now with this track, there is a sneaky shortcut. Immediately into the wall. Tapped by the Lotus. Oh. It's like, oh, dude. Here is the sneaky shortcut. Which has done me absolutely no favours. I will not be using that next time. Now there's my horn. There we are. Well, let's just enjoy the ride, shall we? Come down onto the coastal portion of the track. You can actually go behind those trees. And I'm definitely not going to do that because I know I'm just going to end up hitting everything. There's the blast now through the canyon before the cityscapes hit us again. For the time, this is still a pretty game. Oh, we've got an accident. Oh, we've got a lot of accidents. Thankfully, it's probably up to 4th. Right, get on the brakes, get on the brakes, get on the brakes. Oh, we've got another. Do we have another car off there? Oh, God. War. Oh yeah, you could use that monorail as well. One of the cheats. See, I was slowed right down and just again the back end. Whew. There's one time I could take this flat out. Oh yeah, you still can. Awesome. Oh, the speed I got out of there. The speed. That is some seriously robust defending. So I'm definitely faring better than last time. He says, dropping down to 6th. Let's use the walls to help me around. So inside of that Jag. Let's take him out. There you go. Oh no, he's to the right of me, isn't he? Or she. Themselves up. So 5th, is there 4 cars there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Leader just ahead. You can take it nice and wide through there because it doesn't slow you down. The beach for some reason. Well, that's not annoying at all. Can just use this wall. Stable as I'm going over the jump. Nice works, nice. And the inside of the Jag up into 3rd. Got myself a podium. Oh god, car got unsettled as it landed. Still in 3rd, that's okay. Oh, got the back end just coming out there. No, we're still okay. Maintain the speed. And onto the brakes, onto the brakes, onto the brakes. So I've got the Isdera there ahead. Is that the Esprit just ahead of it? I think it is. I see a flash of orange. One can only assume that it is. Again, that latest handling doing the driver a lot of favours. Oh no, it's the other Isdera. Oh, see again, that speed difference coming through there. So I think the trick with this particular track is use the walls. Use the walls. And I'm upside down, that's not good. Huh. See, I don't want to be tapping the brake as I go around the corner because it just unsettles the car way too much, way too much. Just find yourself, yeah, see, like that. Gliding pathetically into the wall. So, can I get another good run? So I just use the beach and the wall, never mind. Scrubbed off way too much speed. So it's just this blast through the canyon. Can I save this? Can I save this race? I've got 2 laps to go, including this one. I've got to stay out of the wall at the right time and use the wall when I need to, which I'm not doing. Oh no, that's what I was afraid of. Here comes the field now, it's just going to fly by. Oh, come on. Again, this is just testament to how spoilt we are nowadays. You know, you tap the wall, you just come to like a complete stop, or it doesn't feel. You know, when you hit the wall in most modern games, you can understand how you're going to scrub off speed. With this, it's either you just come to a complete stop, and that's it. And oh my goodness. And the same goes for a lot of the games even after this. I was playing Tokyo Extreme Challenge. It's the one of the highway ones on the Dreamcast. And again, you touch the wall, that is it. You come to a complete stop. Again, you touch any of the AI, they don't move. The AI doesn't move. Even all the traffic doesn't move a single pixel, and yet you're all over the place. You lose all that speed, lose all that time against the opponent, and yet if the opponent hits a wall or some traffic, they're fine. So you've got to be like inch perfect, which is not really possible at the best of times. Doesn't stop it from being a good game though. I'm going to put that out there. I'm trying to keep some semblance of a racing like that. The canyon colour is merging with the road. Fourth, fifth. There's still a chance, maybe, of a podium. Oh, there we go. Oh, see again, it's just T-bone you. Why? Very close, coming into the final tunnel, and pipped on the line by the Jag. 4th place. Well, at least that was a little bit better. I think I need to lie down.
Congratulations. You've got a top time for this track.
Yay, another top time. Wow. Oh man, I was nowhere near that lap record. How the heck do I get... Oh. Okay, well that's Pacific Spirit done, so let's do the final 2. I wonder if I'm anywhere close to being, you know, in the lead of the championship or not, if this was done on the points-based system. On to Mediterranean. Oh, how much do you want to bet I'm going to go off at the bridge? This is one corner where you're driving on, I don't know, wooden slats with this overhang, and yeah, there's like a fence which is broken, and yeah, sure enough, you can just go flying off. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Those stalls on the right hand side just then, you can be those. Oh, that's all that. Oh! Yes, I thank you for that. I'm fully aware I'm going the wrong way. Oh, it's just another game of catch up and hitting walls. That was an interesting slide. Oh, just for a little bit of background, I literally just popped this in and started playing. I didn't do any practice or anything like this. This is just me being really bad. And of course I was going to get the oval win and the outback, because again there's not much in the way of challenge, but I mean, these other tracks, so forget it. So I'm now miles behind. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh. That corner just snuck up on me. Is it here that you go? No, there isn't, but there is an area that you just go flying off the track. Oh, that corner just didn't want to end, did it? Oh, there's the AI. Yeah, here we go. This is the bit. Just going to take it nice and gently. Yeah, there we go, boys. Woohoo. Oh, I managed to just about survive that. Oh. Oh, well, at least it wasn't just me who was going for a tumble down the hill. Because those other AI were also going for a tumble. That's put me up into 5th. I mean, it would be nice to know that I could overtake other cars purely based on skill. Robust defense there. Oh man. Hit that jump a bit too hard. Let's just be sneaky and just go on the grass there. I think that's grass. Off track. Just use the other cars to help me around. Oh, there's that was There's a great big pillar there on the outside of the corner. Oh no. How do I reverse? I don't know how to reverse. And my HUD is completely gone. Oh, that's handy. How do I... Ah, there we go. Oh. Well, at least got a map up. How do I change view again? Okay, here we go. Right. Okay, so that's like in the first Need for Speed where you had to select the gear when you started and go into reverse. It didn't just do it because you held on to brake. Oh man, I am so far behind now. Well, I usually play on the interior view. Shall we? Let's go for another view. Let's go chase cam. I hate help a little bit with all that shaking. It's like camera shakes so much on the interior view. Am I catching the AI again? I am, aren't I? I mean, is it one of those where it just slows down to give you a bit of a chance? It would be good to try and at least get 7th. Or if we go old school Formula 1 and say 6th, because at least then I'll be in the points. Jag down the order. We're trying to get past the Attell design. He makes it, I make it. Oh, car's unsettled. See, they can all make the corners and I just can't. Oh, whoa, that's something happened. Ugh. Lots of wall riding.
Best lap.
And maybe if this was
Final
Tony Hawk, yeah, it makes sense, but not in a racing game. Right, just get on the inside and spin. Oh, okay, that was weird. A couple of cars here are taking a tumble, so close it up again. Brake. Oh. Truly is incredible how much Gran Turismo just changed racing games and how everybody upped their game to ensure that they were as good as that. Cars taking a tumble here. What's that? That's the Jag and the Attell. 2 Attell designs and the Isdera has been involved there. That was a 4-car pilot. The question is now, can I hold on to 5th? As we're on the final lap. It seems pretty decent around this corner. Just breathe off the throttle, just let the car roll through. See, that was decent sequence of corners, and all I did was just let go of the throttle, just let the car slow down by itself. It's helping me keep up momentum as well and slowing the car down enough to get round. And most importantly, keeping the stability. And I got a best lap as a result. Well, 5th. Oh, well, that would have been 2 points in old money, Formula 1.
Congratulations. You've got a top time for this track.
Yay. 157. God, look at the difference, about 3 seconds. Wow. Well, will this newfound way of driving help me through the twisty mountain paths of Nepal? Guess there's only one way to find out. Oh, that's called champion. Final race. Incredible how much they managed to pack into this CD-ROM. Well, certainly CD disc based. I mean, it's just what 6, 7 tracks because you had the secret one. All these cars, including a secret car. Time attack, single race, 2-player, tournaments, arcade mode, knockout. There's a knockout.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Go!
Oh, I've lost the map. Watch the trees. Oh, watch the trees. That's pretty quite annoying. Off-roading. Well, you know what? I'm going to take that as a bit of revenge. You know, they're always abusing me, the AI. Come right down for yeah. These sequences of corner are horrible, off camber, really tight. The car just doesn't want to do anything. So your 4-wheel based Jag would have been fine through here as we now hit the snow. Though I think probably we'll need it to increase the the ride height. Oh no! The wall there. Oh, these corners just suddenly come up on you, don't they? Breathing off the throttle is definitely helping. Until, of course, the AI decides to do that. Change the camera again. Here we go. That's looking better. Even better. Whoa. He says. Going upside down. Yeah, I forgot about that. The crash plane in the boxes. He really doesn't like me, does he? Let's get the car around. It's quite funny watching the world build there on the right hand side. It's just into the abyss. Again, it's just what you had, limited space, you know. The CD had what, 600-700 megabytes. Well, nowadays we just have practically infinite amounts of storage. You know, backgrounds which are completely dynamic, they live, they breathe. throttle, just let the car roll through the corner. Slow right down. Again, that slide is so frustrating. Oh, way too fast. However, what I am rather amazed about is the fact that this is the hardest track on the game, and yet I'm leading, and I'm always there or thereabouts. Shame that didn't happen with the other tracks. Slide. Ugh. Counter steering does nothing on this because the car just goes on its trajectory, and that is it. Desperately just tapping the brake. Maybe it's like an ABS thing. Like, there is no ABS, so I'm having to tap the brake. No, that doesn't do anything. Say the brakes are awful is a slight understatement. Well, that helped. That helped a lot. Boxer. Sliding. Oh. I thought a nice controlled slide there would have been awesome, but didn't work out. Oh, come on. Same sort of accident as last time. Let's just keep the car slowed down for here. I was kind of bargaining on the AI, having a colossal accident there so I can capitalise. There. Oh.
Best lap.
Best lap. Still at 3 minutes. Try and get about second and just let the horsepower of this car just take me across the line into first. Oh, that was useful. Second now. AI is really slow through here. Through the crystal caves and first. Awesome. Slow right down for this off-camber left-hander. Coming up to the plane again, aren't we? Is it here? That's starting to look the same now. Let's get past these boxes. That Lotus is so good. Again, there's a bit of a difference between this and the PC version. I remember in the PC version it was just the fast cars were the only ones at the front. Man, I thought I was going to go off the bridge then. I mean, that would have been pretty cool. Gosh, that one little tumble put me down all the way to 6th. All the way. I was what, 2nd at that point? You can see the rest of the racetrack at the top there. See, this is what I mean, just the power of this car. Look, straight up into 2nd there, in that one stretch. So I've just got to try and get into a good position so I can capitalise, and that's the main thing. I mean, if I can get a win here, I'll be really happy. At least I'm able to get some wins this time. I think in the previous Need for Speed long play, I don't think I got any. Don't honk your horn at me. Leave me alone. Tapping the throttle through there was not a good idea. Oh, see, look how good that Lotus is around here. Oh, try and hang around the outside, didn't quite work. And that camber does nothing to help my speed. I should have just stayed on the outside and carry the speed round. Yeah, that wasn't quite part of the plan. We're in 3rd. It's the final lap. We've still got a decent amount of time to be able to, you know, make a move. If I can keep the car out of the wall. Oh, man. Oh. So, right, we're in 4th. I've got podium position right ahead of me. I can see 3rd. Just about see 2nd. Where's that bright orange Lotus? Gentle, make sure the car doesn't go all over the place. Again, brakes, gently go over. Up to 3rd. Lost me there. Oh. Just gotta forget about that. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, just about. See, that's why I said I needed 2nd. That's why I needed to be in 2nd, because the car, there's not enough space out of that final corner. But hey, you know what? I'm happy with that 2nd place, definitely.
Congratulations. You've got a top time for this track.
Look at that, less than a 2nd in it. Definitely, wow. Gosh. Well, that was a much better race, so yeah, again, I'm happy with the result. So hey, look, two firsts, 2nd place. Mediterranean was just, forget that. North Country 7th, and Pacific Spirit, yeah, pipped to 3rd place at the end there by the Jag. Oh, and there we go. That's it. Another long play done and dusted. I hope nobody got any motion sickness through that, because I was certainly feeling a bit dodgy after all the banging around in the cockpit view. I think maybe I should do another one and do the knockout championship, but considering the type of driving I've been doing, I don't think I'm even going to get anywhere near the end. But if I was going to do it, then I'll definitely race on chase camera. However, if you have enjoyed this, please drop a like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. I have been PS Freeman. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.